It's about 8:40, close to 8:30. Heading out to the gym right now. I actually had a pretty packed day today. This morning I actually went out to the city. I went out with my sisters. We went to a friend's place, my sister's friend from an old job from a few years ago. Went out there and did something called the Himalayan singing bowl treatment. So it's kind of cool. It's very, 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 very unique in a sense. In the singing bowl treatment, what you do is she hits using singing bowls, which are metal bowls that are made specifically in the Himalayas for this purpose. It's pretty interesting what she did. She'd go around. I'd be laying down. So I was laying down, and then she would hit bowls. These particular bowls would resonate a type of sound. Each bowl has a different sound. Came in different sizes. Had different compositions of metals, of course, and each one of those things resonated a different sound. Now she was able to, using the reverberations from the sound, she was able to pinpoint, differentiations in vibrations and the sounds that would come, and how the body would refract the sound. And it was weird because she said a lot of the vibration that was refracted came from my left side, the left side where my tumor is, close to my heart. And she said there was a lot of resistance and a lot of negative vibration coming from there, which is interesting because it's pretty obvious that's the negative thing. A foreign body kind of just taking shape inside of my own. And it was actually very relaxing, the whole treatment itself. I was able to kind of zone in and get a lot of deep breathing in, a lot of meditative stuff too, which is pretty cool. And it was nice because I've never done something like that before. It seems more interesting I'm probably gonna go back again. I don't know when exactly, but I will, because it's a very, very cool thing. And the reverberations ended up doing a lot in terms of loosening my body up. I had a lot of pent-up tension, I guess from the stress of dealing with what's going on with the cancer treatments, not having a job, being on a medical leave, not earning my own money, trying to pay my student loans without much income, and balancing a normal life, really, trying to get to where I want to be in terms of my health and my physical well-being, and I guess the emotional state of mind that I'm in, because like I said, it brings a lot of stress. It's very it's kind of a tough situation per se. So I'm glad I actually did the treatment with my sisters. It was kind of a suggestion that they had for me to give it a shot for. So I did, and it was really fun. I think I would really do it a second time, or maybe even more so in the future. But this was a particularly good day for me right now. It helped me really just loosen up, mentally. My lower back actually doesn't feel as tight as it did at the end of last week, which is nice. It's a good feeling going into today, which will be another week of the week of lifting, starting with another leg session today. But it was cool. I really want to do it again. I just don't know when I can exactly, but when I do, I'm sure it'll be an appropriate time, and I think that's it'll be a good thing to check out. So that was one of the very interesting things that I want to. Unfortunately, I couldn't really get film or any kind of recording on it because I guess to respect the process, I didn't want to really like have it recorded. I couldn't really get it recorded just so I didn't have to like. I thought it would mess up with the whole mantra of the situation, so I just didn't get it out of respect for the process and how it's supposed to work. But it's cool. I might do some research on it and see if there's anything else I can do along those lines, and not only just meditation, just to deal with a lot of the stress that happens with my illness and all these things that are kind of encompassing life right now. But you know, it's part of the process in order to get down and get over with. So anyway, I'm heading into the gym right now. It's about to be another leg day for us. So I think Brian and Doza are meeting us here. So should be another fun sesh. Hopefully get my lifts in. We'll see what we're gonna do today though. Probably follow the booty building program Kevin's got us on. So yeah, it's gonna be sweet. So this is the 5th set of my 5x5 squats, part of the booty building program. Accessories were done afterwards. It was a harder ordeal because my hips were really tight. I felt like I wasn't getting enough mobility in terms of my hips and my ankles, which really restricted a lot of my movement. I probably didn't get a good enough warm-up and stretch, which is bad. Well, I really need to keep that in mind to get the appropriate warm-up for my body to prime it well enough to get these workouts in. Thankfully, you know, it wasn't that bad that I, had to stop in between. It's just that it took much longer and it felt a lot heavier than it really should have. I went up to 155 this time, which kind of was a big jump. But on the plus side, I learned to re-rack well without destroying my spine, so that's cool. So we're at the edge of Philly right now. It is, what time is it? 2 o'clock? Yeah. 2 o'clock, some junk. It's a bright sunny day. It's 75 degrees, something like that out here. It's a lot nicer than New York. We are here by the Ben Franklin Bridge. It is a beautiful day. Random trip out here to Philly. It's kind of a nice deal because it feels like spring. Better to be out of New York while the weather's nice. Randomly just went out here with Renee, which is pretty dope because Renee wanted to put some miles on his new car, which he's very happy about.
Oh yeah.
Very happy about that. Otherwise, we are chilling right now. It's nice to be out here in another short point. It's been quite a while since I've been in Philly in general. So just soak it up, kind of enjoying the time away from New York, which is kind of cool. It gives you stuff to think about, besides all the garbage that's all over the water, which is kind of gross. But anyway, it's nice to be out of New York for a little while, so it's cool. So let's enjoy the view, whatever we got going on out here. Some industrial buildings. There's more sights to see when we get back into Philly. There's a train that passed by on this bridge. No idea where that goes, but it's all good.
If you like the way you look that much, baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself.
So here's the 5th set of the night at 1:30. Benching 5x5. My feet, I improved my placement just by tucking them a little closer towards the glutes to allow for more leg drive, which is really the goal here. With the first 3 reps felt good. The 4th one started to slip a bit because I was missing the leg drive, and I know I need to add some more. But as we get towards the end of the 4th rep, you'll see, like I said, like the leg drive is still there. I still need more leg drive. But here's the 5th rep, and this is where it gets kind of bad. So that's a fail right there. Yep, that failed in that 5th rep at the end. Kind of sucks, but what can you do? So it's Thursday afternoon. I missed actually some footage from last night's lifts, but it's all good. I'll mention that in the next video coming up later. Yeah, it's just been kind of lazy making the vlogs, in all honesty. So this is the first 2 days of the week from last week. Now it's we'll catch up. We'll catch up from yesterday and today, because yeah, I just kind of forgot to record. So I will see you guys in a few hours, I guess, for the next sesh. I think tonight's another chest session, so hopefully I can repeat or do better than I did on Tuesday. All right, I'll see you guys then. Later.